A Zen master and his eager student sat together, their eyes fixed upon the vast expanse of the sky. They watched as clouds gracefully floated by, their ever-changing forms capturing the attention of the student. Filled with curiosity, the student turned to the master and asked, "Where do the clouds go?" The master, with a serene smile, gazed at the clouds as they danced across the canvas of the sky. "They arise from nowhere and dissolve into nothingness," the master replied softly, his voice carrying a profound wisdom. "See thoughts in the same way, and let them come and go without clinging." In those few words, the master conveyed a profound lesson about the transient nature of thoughts and the art of non-attachment. The clouds served as a metaphor for the constant stream of thoughts that pass through our minds. Like clouds, thoughts arise seemingly out of nowhere, take shape, and eventually dissipate. They are ever-changing, impermanent, and fleeting. The master's response invited the student to observe his own thoughts with a sense of detachment. It encouraged them to cultivate a spacious awareness that allowed thoughts to come and go without getting entangled or fixated upon them. By adopting this perspective, the student would gain freedom from the incessant chatter of the mind and find peace in the present moment. Thoughts, like clouds, can sometimes be captivating. They can evoke emotions, generate narratives, and shape our perception of reality. However, the master's wisdom reminded the student that thoughts are not solid entities, but transient phenomena. They arise and pass away, leaving no trace behind. The student pondered upon this teaching, reflecting on the tendency of the mind to cling to thoughts, grasping onto the pleasant and pushing away the unpleasant. The master's words invited the student to loosen their grip, to cultivate an attitude of non-attachment and acceptance toward their thoughts. By doing so, the student would discover a sense of freedom and inner peace. In the teachings of Zen, the practice of observing thoughts without clinging is known as non-grasping mind or beginner's mind. It is a state of open receptivity and curiosity, where one engages with thoughts and experiences without getting entangled in judgments or attachments. Through this practice, the mind becomes like the sky, vast, spacious, and unobstructed. The clouds in the sky become a powerful reminder of the impermanence and ever-changing nature of thoughts. Just as clouds effortlessly move across the sky, thoughts arise and dissolve within the spaciousness of awareness. By cultivating this awareness, we can observe thoughts without judgment, allowing them to pass by like clouds drifting in the sky. The master's teachings also highlight the importance of living in the present moment. Clouds exist only in the present, they do not dwell in the past or anticipate the future. Similarly, thoughts are most alive and potent when we fully engage with the present moment. By being present, we can fully experience the richness of life without getting lost in the stories and narratives created by the mind. As the student continued to gaze at the clouds, he felt a deep sense of peace and clarity washing over them. He realized that the transient nature of thoughts was not something to be feared or resisted, but rather something to be embraced. It was an invitation to let go of attachment, to surrender to the ebb and flow of the mind, and to find freedom in the ever-changing landscape of thoughts. From that moment on, the student embarked on a journey of cultivating non-attachment and embracing the impermanence of thoughts. He discovered that by observing thoughts without clinging, he could cultivate a sense of inner stillness and resilience. The clouds in the sky became a constant reminder of this wisdom, inspiring the student to live with greater presence, acceptance, and peace. In a world where thoughts often consume our attention and dictate our actions, the teaching of the Zen master offers a gentle reminder to let go and find solace in the ever-changing nature of thoughts. Like clouds drifting across the sky, thoughts arise and dissolve, and it is in our ability to observe them without clinging that we can discover true freedom and inner peace.